Oh no, 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 no. Yeah. Oh no, 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 no. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Pico
and Shamar.
And as y'all may know, we are introducing a cooking segment to the channel, and
tonight we're back with another video of In the Kitchen with my man, and tonight we're going to be making some steak. As
I told y'all, you feel me, I'll be leading the channel from here on out.
Okay, you guys.
This is my part of the channel, so
I guess I will again be the sous chef in the kitchen tonight because steak is more so his domain. You know, he's the man. I feel like steak is a manly thing.
Whatever. Even the last meal I made.
When it gets to Jamaican food, just know your girl is there. Anyways, so we're going to be making some steak, okra, fried okra, which is something that I learned from him, and some white rice. And yeah, we're just gonna take you guys along. It's gonna be a little less formal than the last video. So yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's go. So we have our friend over again for dinner. So she brought her own steaks, and these two pieces we got from Whole Foods. And I believe these are New York strips. And what was hers? What cut of steak is that?
The cut with the knife, with the sharp knife. How many of y'all eat y'all steak medium rare? Comment below, because you probably eat humans as well. No, I'm just playing.
We're gonna start off by washing the meat.
We're gonna start off putting just a tad bit of oil. I don't use measurings, as you guys already should know. Some complete seasoning. I don't use measuring, so don't judge me, but you want to put a good amount on there, and you'll see why in a tad bit. Black pepper. This is a special ingredient right here from one of my side girls over in Jamaica named Marsha. You mind telling them who Marsha is, baby?
No, it's your side girl. We're gonna leave it at that. You got a side piece in Jamaica, y'all.
Named Marsha.
Marsha.
Marsha. What I'm doing now is just rubbing it in the seasoning, making sure it gets all over the meat. Don't be scared to get your hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? You want your meat to be flavorful all the way through. What I like to do sometimes is I like to tenderize the meat, but
tenderize it, huh?
Yeah. I don't like that tough thing like that. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Of course you do. Yeah, I like to tenderize the meat sometimes.
How do you tenderize it?
You gotta beat it. We're gonna let that sit for a little bit while I get the other food prepared. Close that up. Sit that right there.
Alright guys, so now we're gonna go on to preparing the rice and the okra.
Cause y'all got this theory. Y'all got this theory.
Put the camera on you. Put the camera on you.
Y'all, when you know the rice clean? Did they give instructions for that? Huh? Did they? No.
You know the rice clean when the water that you're draining from the rice is not so cloudy.
That ain't clear.
Yeah, but I mean the rice is white, so. You haters.
That's weak. That's weak.
He said there's no need to wash the rice, which I actually read that you don't have to wash your rice, but coming from a Jamaican yard, some boiling water in my pot, kind of fill it up halfway, and then I'm gonna put it on the stove. I'm gonna put the water on kind of medium heat so it can start boiling up so I can start making my rice, and I'll show you guys how I do that. So for now, I'm gonna put this on this side. We picked up these okras from our local produce department. And let me teach y'all a trick. If y'all don't know how to get okras, like how to pick if they're fresh, you just pick it up. You pick up the okra and then you use your hand like this. Can y'all see that? And snap it. If it snaps, it's fresh. I'm gonna go ahead and wash these off and start cutting them up. Your water is boiling. You see the bubbles on the bottom, you know it's coming to a boil. So we're gonna take some salt and kind of eyeball it. The way that I like to say is a little bit of salt and then you put enough butter because you want your rice to taste good. So I put a lot of butter in mine. So a little bit of salt and enough butter. That's how I taught my college roommates to cook rice.
God damn, all that butter.
Shut your ass up. So we're gonna let the butter melt down into the water and then we're gonna put our rice in there. So now we're gonna put the rice into the water. Just do like these. Major key is you wanna turn this all the way down to like 3-4 on the burner. So your rice could slow cook. And then for the water, you want to like have enough water on top of your rice, so you kind of want to measure it with the spoon. I feel like I have too much water because you see like it goes, that's how much water I have because I touched the top of the rice with the fork. So that's too much water, so I'm probably going to take some of it out. And then you're going to cover your pot when you have enough water out.
I'm going to show y'all how I make my little secret ingredient from the steak, you know, a little garlic butter thing I put in there as it cooks. Got a clove of garlic here. Badia. I'm gonna throw the badia in there just like that. Throw the badia in there just like that. First thing first, what y'all want to do is set your stove. You want the pot to get really hot, you know what I'm saying? So you can get that nice crispy outside. You don't want your steak to be in there just in the water and things like that. So you want to set it high. I've had my eye on for a little minute just now. Put a little oil. Let that get hot. Now the pot should be hot and ready. Nice.
See that fat piece of meat.
What you talking about,
thick.
Girl? What you talking about over there, girl?
Here he go. Here he go.
What you talking about over there, girl?
The steak, baby. I'm talking about the steak. So while that's going, I'm going to start this. I'm going to turn this on.
with the butter here, we're gonna drop this in just on the sides. Let that ease on in there. Drop some on the side over there, let that ease on in there. Up here, let it do its thing while it's cooking, you know what I'm saying? Have them juices flowing in that pot.
Already your hand. Well, we like it between these two. I'm not gonna say I like mine's well done. I like mine's medium well, more so. Pico likes his well done. So I'm gonna put some oil in here to cook the okras. We want a lot of oil. Yeah. So he is taking out the steak.
Got the steak, I'm about to cut it in strips because that's how we like to eat our steak. But we don't want to cut up our pots and mess up the pots. So we take it out, cut it up here. I'm gonna put it back in there. As y'all can see, y'all can tell if the steak is not done or, you know, what level of doneness y'all want it really.
I'm gonna cut up some onions to go on top of the steak because we love onions, like love.
So as y'all can see, the steak is nowhere near done right now. And we're gonna get the inside.
Yeah, it's nowhere near done for us.
Yeah, for us, at least. I'm gonna get it and just put it back in the pot. Same pot. Turn the stove down a little bit so you can get it cooking slow and it doesn't get hard on you. Nice and tender. Let that do its thing. Put up table steak.
So I'm gonna put the okra in the pot. We already dropped 2 minutes to see if the oil was hot, and it is. So now we're just gonna put all of it. So now for this first batch, we're gonna put some salt. We're gonna slightly sprinkle salt on top of this. And then we're gonna sprinkle some black pepper.
A good amount of black pepper.
And let that fry for a couple more minutes and you take them out. Like it's recording. Alright you guys, so
the food is done. The final product is here and we about to plate this thing. Let's do it.
yeah,
Plate that thing.
everybody thinks they don't play though. Here we go.
Okay, don't make it a long prayer because I can't bend down like this forever.
Go, baby.
Alright you guys, so we're about to eat. But first we gotta bless the food. Pico pray.
Already pray.
Go, just pray. Just pray.
Man. Jehovah, we come to you at this time to thank you for this food and, you know, just bringing us all together as one and enjoying this lovely night. Thank you for your blessings, and I ask you to bless this food In Jesus' name.
We ask for a good week going into this brand new week. We ask that you watch over us and guide us in the right path. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
You couldn't just pray that down?
No. It's Sunday. You gotta pray for a good week.